When you're invited to a celebration of life, sometimes you don't really know what you're going to talk about or what's going to happen, who all's going to be there. Today, as we celebrate the life of Wanda Jean Long, I just want to talk about a few things that I'm sure everyone in this room today has been touched by when it comes to her honor. She was the most loving woman you could ever meet. She would have given you the shirt off her back if it meant you would be warm. She would make you a hot plate of food if you said the word hungry in any way, shape, or form. She would preach to you about God's love is the only thing that will get you through day to day. But yet she didn't force it down your throat. If you weren't interested, she would lovingly apologize and then move on to something else. She taught me that loving someone is the most important thing you will ever do in your life. So you should love any person that you come into contact with. She taught me about how being a mother is also one of the most important things you will ever do with your life. She was loving as a grandmother. She was loving as a mother, even though she may have not been around all of the time due to the fact that she was a single mother raising 6 children who became wonderful human beings in their later years in life. They were great parents, they were great aunts and uncles, they were a very loving family to grow up in. We would have Christmases and Thanksgivings, we would celebrate her birthday at the park. My favorite year was when we had a cake made and the cake was one big picture of her. That was the most beautiful cake I've ever seen in my life. Wanda Jean Long was my grandma. She inspired me to want to help people as she was a CNA, and that in turn made me want to work as a CNA, and I became a CNA and worked in that field for 12 years. After working as a CNA, I realized just how important my grandma was. After 12 years of working as a CNA, I could no longer do it. And she was a CNA taking care of people, loving people that were not her family, giving up holidays with her children to be there for people who needed someone in their time of need, to take care of them, to feed them, to make sure that they were clean. She was the most wonderful woman you could have ever met in your whole life. Thank you for listening today, and I hope everyone enjoys this time as we celebrate the life of Wanda Jean Long.